Guys, yes, it's back. It's the Sterling Amanda, and I'm here with my sister. That's right, we're back together again. And we're back with a double rant for the first time in 3 months. Yeah,
Three whole months since we have come together to do a rant, so now we are able to. Even though it's a little bit different now that we got to wear masks and then gloves and shit, because this fucking coronavirus bull. But
yeah,
it's good. It's better than nothing.
yeah. At least we're able to experience the outdoors and stuff now. I feel like a ninja now, like with the mask.
It is kind of hard to breathe a bit because it's hot, but hey, we'll just make do with what we got.
Yeah.
So we're doing another double rant today, finally. So tell them what the double rant gonna be about, sis.
Yes, normally I would have you say that, but today I'll do it. Today's double rant, we will be talking about opinions.
Being able to have an opinion without people getting mad about it. So everybody is entitled, again, to their own opinions. Everybody is entitled to think what they want to think. But the thing that gets bad is that sometimes it feels like you can't have an opinion because people are going to slam you for it.
Yep. And not only that, you lose friendships over your own opinion about how you deeply feel about something.
Like you're not allowed to. And I think
Like,
that's wrong.
for example, we were bashed. Personally, I was bashed because I was against rioting and the stealing and the violence. Because, as you know, there's this protest going on now with Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. But my thing is, if you want justice for black people, it don't have to be violent. Because that's how other people think of us anyway, as violent type. And you're proving them right by being violent. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can have, like, you have an opinion on something, then you speak how you feel. It's a freedom of speech. Just because you don't agree with it, don't make it wrong.
Exactly.
Don't sit there and bash somebody just because you disagree with it. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So you just like you got yours, I got mine. Agree to disagree. That's what I say.
Exactly. Everything she said is pretty much my sentiments too. I don't like it when like I said, this is what makes the world go around. Everybody has their own opinions.
Yeah.
But the thing I don't like is the fact that people want to shove their opinions down your throat, and then they want to make it seem like their opinion is the only one that matters. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. You have to see other people's point of view. If you don't like it, fine. You ain't gotta like it. But
Exactly.
again, everybody has their own point of view. Not everybody's gonna think like you. Not everybody has the same brain as you. If
Exactly.
you think so, fine, that's on you. But don't shove it down my throat and try to make me feel like, oh, I'm wrong and I'm not allowed to open my mouth and say what I gotta say because you think you're right. No.
And then you make people seem like their reasons just because it's not like yours. You make them feel like they're stupid. Don't do that. That's not right. We have something called the freedom of speech.
I really hate that shit. I really do. Exactly. Freedom of speech is what this world is about. Everybody is not going to think the same. If we all thought the same, this would be a pretty boring fucking place, didn't you think?
Yeah, pretty much.
So everybody is entitled to having their own opinion. There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
But don't bash somebody because of their opinion. Oh, you should feel the way. You shouldn't feel this way. You should be feeling the way I do. No. That's not right. It's not cool, and you'll end up losing a lot of friends. A lot of people will get angry with you because of that, because they feel, hey, I'm entitled to say what the fuck I want to say.
Exactly.
And you can't shut me up. If I'm going to say this is bad, I say this is bad. This is my opinion. There's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
But people want to make it into such a big deal that sometimes you feel like you should just keep your mouth shut and not say anything.
Because I felt that way.
Yeah, I feel that way a lot. Sometimes I don't really get into like arguments, or not even arguments. I don't say certain things just for that fact, because I don't want people jumping on my case talking about, oh, I don't know, when you have an opinion of something, you're suddenly against it.
Oh my God.
You're not for it. You're against it. If you have your own opinion, you're against it. And I find that to be complete and utter bullshit. Because just because you have a different opinion, because you have a different opinion for someone else doesn't mean you're against the cause.
Right.
I don't know why people do that. I don't know what the hell is the point. But that doesn't mean I'm against it.
Exactly. Sure.
Just because you feel a certain different way, you know? So people really need to learn to stop doing that.
And then you start, and then women, it's just like, when you don't agree with them, they get angry.
Yeah.
Like, they get really angry, and then they start talking down on you and make it seem like you not right.
Yep.
Like you betrayed your own people. You know, that's not cool. It's not cool at all. Like I said earlier, you agree to disagree. You're not always going to agree on the same thing. It's the same thing with a relationship too. Just like if a boyfriend and a girlfriend have an agreement. Sometimes they'll have a disagreement. You don't always have to like the same things. You both have different opinions. You're two different people, so you're not going to be exactly the same. It's not like you're twins, where twins do exactly the same thing with the same mindset.
Yeah.
We all bleed the same blood, but we got different brains.
Exactly.
So, no, don't even try it. When I said that.
You can't really make people see what you see either. Because you can tell them a million times, they're still going to go with what they think is right. And that's fine. That's completely okay. It's not cool to sit there and say, oh, a person is stupid because they believe this, or that person is dumb because they believe that,
right.
or they're not for the cause, they're not down for this, they're not down for that, because they got different opinions. I'm like, listen, hey, that's the way the world goes around. That's what makes the world go around. Everybody have different opinions. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. Simple as that.
Exactly.
Simple as that. That's about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Like, that's pretty much explains everything what we're trying to talk about. So, if you enjoyed this rant, give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe to Easterling Amanda and MoonlightButterflyMiku for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching. And that's the end of our rant.